Camera battery ain't dead already. I just sourced it last night. But I'm here in the town of Beary, the coal mining town of Beary. Standing at the spot in what was the mine superintendent's house. That's the high wall. But this is a mine superintendent's house in the town of Beary. Joseph Beary started the town here. And this is really cool. Okay. Well, one thing for sure, these boots are definitely waterproof. That is true. Any deeper than this, then they would get inside. I think I'm at the deepest I can go. That's pretty much the max, maybe a few inches higher than that, and they would go inside my boots. At least they're clean after all that weeding I done yesterday for somebody, all that yard work. I just cleaned my boots off in Fire Creek. This is a town of Beaury, but the name of the creek there is Fire Creek. Hello? I left my backpack and my snacks down over the hill here, and somebody just yelled something. Hello? I know when somebody yelled. This place is haunted. It could be a spirit. Yes, those spirits and ghosts exist. I still don't fully understand sometimes. The Bible is clear that you go to heaven or hell when you die, but I do know these things exist. That I do know. Something used to be here, probably a little tourist said. Now up there somewhere is the dam. I get back in time, I might well get Buddhist for a little walk. Okay, that tree. That's never a good sound. When trees make squeaking sounds like that, usually it's because they're weak. And yes, a strong enough gust of wind could bring a limb down. I'm afraid that's going to be the demise of the Beary Company store, which I'll get in the video here in a minute. But there's another assembly here. Now this assembly is weird in the way it's shaped. If you notice, the fireplace is at an angle, but yet the assembly itself is facing the complete opposite direction than the fireplace. It's like the bricks go up and curve and turn. It's like the assembly actually turns. And that looks like a giant bread loaf. I don't know what it was. You see. It's got a bunch of bugs in there. I don't know if you can see anything there or not. I don't know either. I just pointed the camera up there. Until I watch the video, I don't know if you can see the light at the top of the assembly of this darkness. But down there's the company store. I've got photos of that in the past. It's really cool. But here's those metal wash tubs. You can come there and take all the pictures and videos you want, but the Park Service does not want people to starve from this because it's National Park. However, people can come take all the photos and all the videos they want while they're here. That's no problem. One thing I never noticed before is that metal thing sticking up out of the ground here. I noticed that a few minutes ago when I walked over here. I've noticed some of these wash tubs and bed springs. Bed springs and metal wash tubs are everywhere around here. There's also a lot of assemblies and a lot of foundations. Now, I wish I could have been here before the 2001 flood, because where I was at, there was a beautiful old bridge that crossed over Fire Creek there. A beautiful little footbridge. And considering how long this town's been abandoned, that footbridge is in amazing shape, but the 2001 flood was one of the worst floods in West Virginia history. Of course, after 2016, the 2001 floods, now the second worst flood in, actually, I guess it would be the second worst flood in U.S. history. West Virginia history, I mean. Yeah, my stuff's still there, good. 2016 flood was bad. It's actually worse than the flood, like the Paint Creek flood in 1933 down all that damage along Paint Creek was 2016 flood. One reason I filmed this because I know one of these days this stuff will be gone. When all the stones and stuff and all the rocks, they'll always be here. But a lot of those cinders and foundations. That's the part they survived the 2001 flood. Parts of the coal company house at Beary was still here because old African American woman, which was a servant for them, actually for the Beary family, stayed behind when everybody else moved out. She's one of the servants there, and is actually there as late as 1988 when she passed away. I think she's in her 90s, late 90s. According to Pox Office, she's probably in the late 90s when she passed away in 1988, which means she was born in the 1800s. Which is kind of cool that she stayed here and kept the massive tennis house maintained towards her death in 1988. After that, it all went back to Nixon, and nobody else took care of the house. I think parts of it, according to somebody that's a little older than me, they remember coming down here before the 2001 flood, and they remember back in the 90s, some of the house still standing. Even I wish I would have made it here. 2001, I think it's my junior year in high school. 2001 was my junior year in high school. I never got to come to places like this growing up. I wish I could have. I would have got to see that while it's still here. Oh well, at least the cinders are still there and some on the floor. But here, I'm going to go to the company store, then I'm going to come back and grab my backpack and make sure everything's in there. That mixed bag, snack bag I got, it's kind of weird. Interesting snacks, but somebody gave me that mixed snack bag. There's my pointer stick. I had that and was going to point out the coke ovens in the company store, like the window there on the second floor. Now I found my pointer stick. I guess I dropped it when I was trying to film the train. Which that's an earlier video. It's actually kind of cool. A coal train loaded with coal going by when I get to the coal mining town of Beary. That's the second time that's happened. That's more of those metal rust tubs, and there's more high walls, and that's more up to there. It's that trail I tried to follow, but parts of it's washed out, and there's no evidence of the giant landslide, 300-foot wide landslide that the guy from Prince told me about. He clearly made that story up. Oh well, there's the Park Service sign. The rules. Please help protect America's cultural resources. All lands administered by the National Park Service. Well, it just talks about not stuffing and removing, stuffing, defacing. You got idiots that do this. I don't know why. They put up a lot of CCTV cameras in Thurman because of that. People won't leave the buildings alone in Thurman. And thus, I just want to walk around and explore, take pictures and videos and just explore. It makes it hard for us because the people want to vandalize and spray, want to set stuff on fire and destroy stuff. It makes it hard for those of us who want to do pictures and videos. You can still go to Thurman, it's just cameras are everywhere now, so they could bust the people for doing that. But I'll end the video here, and I'm going to do another video when I get to Fire Creek.